Hello, welcome to Invisalign Diary number 6. I'm very excited today because my teeth hurt. That's a really strange thing to say. I don't mean that they hurt in a bad way. I just mean that these two, the ones that have been causing all the problems, having put in tray 12 yesterday, this morning when I came to take out the tray, these two hurt. And that means that they're being moved. Yes. So I can't wait. I mean, they're already different. You can probably see already just how much better my mouth actually looks, which is amazing. But now they're actually starting to properly move them back into my mouth. It's great. And as you can see, even with the light from the window from the side highlighting how crooked my teeth are, they are so much better than they were. And it's given me a lovely smile. And I keep looking at it and thinking I love it so much. I'm getting emotional now. So I've had lots of questions from people saying, well, let's see. We've had Holly Sergenti. I hope I've said your name correctly. This lady, Holly, asked me if I could pronounce the name correctly. I think I can. Holly Sergenti. Sorry if I got that wrong. Really, I'm sorry. And she was asking, does it take a ton of force to remove the trays? I would have said no. Would have said no. But tray 11 was a really weird one. When I put in tray 11, it felt almost like tray 10. And usually when you put in a new tray, you feel it all pushing on your teeth because it's starting to, well, because it's different. It's the next stage of the process. So your teeth had got used to the previous tray, and now they're going to be moved, and they start protesting, thinking, oh God, what's pushing on me? Like that. But when I put in tray 11, it didn't really feel like that. It was almost like the previous tray, which was really strange, and yet it was really difficult to take this tray off. I had my technique, which I outlined in my previous video, number 5, if you want to look for that, how to take your trays out painlessly. And that obviously helped, but it was quite a struggle to take that one off. And today, this tray 12 is, I suppose I noticed it because these two teeth are tender, so it was still a little stiff to take it off, but not as bad as the previous tray. So no, usually you don't need a ton of force. You do it properly and then it will be quite easy to do. So I hope that helps, Holly. I also had Sky's the Limit 212, I'm trying to remember everyone's names, who was asking, did I have spacers and do they hurt? Well, I thought to myself, I don't even know what spacers are, so I probably don't. I think spacers go in between your teeth to keep them apart from each other. But because my mouth is so crowded, I really don't need to I can't basically have my teeth apart. You look how close they are. They overlap. This gap here has actually been made by the trays because that was way smaller. My teeth had almost closed up to push this one out completely, very much like that one. But even that's getting the gap now. So the idea is that all the teeth will be coming outwards and moving these gaps bigger so that these can come back into it. At the same time, it's not just going to be like and then that'd be silly. That is causing an issue though for me, related. So I'm sorry I can't answer your question. I haven't used spacers, but I presume they probably hurt a little bit because even flossing for me hurts a little bit, and I don't like to floss anyway. But my teeth are moving outwards as planned and causing an overbite as planned. I can see it though. I can see the overbite coming. If I put my back teeth together, then you can see they're further forwards than the bottom ones. If I put my front teeth together, that's no problem. If I rest my bottom teeth under my top teeth, that looks fine to me. My face isn't a strange shape doing that. But I can't chew like that because it's the molars. So that's okay. That's okay. I mean, it's going to get slightly worse. I say worse, more pronounced. But I think that's all right. If I want to change and have 2 teeth taken out and then have my teeth all meet, that's going to add a year to the process. They will do it for free, which is very kind of them. They'll add a year to the process, and I don't want to. I want to keep all my teeth because they're mine. And besides, I saw when I first went in to get my Invisalign sorted out, there was a young gentleman coming out he looked so much like me, but he was about 18, so obviously devastatingly handsome. I don't mean that because he's like me, but Oh, what can I say? I'm being silly. He looked really good. His teeth were fantastic. They were quite forwards in his mouth, and when he smiled, it was this gleaming array. You could see this huge arc of wonderful white teeth, and they were all perfectly straight, and he did look really good. Maybe it was, if you know these things, perhaps it would be obvious that he'd had some work done, but it was still a fantastic effect. And I don't want small teeth. You know, some people have sort of a small collection of teeth, and some have a great big smile, and obviously the extremes don't look quite right, which is why everyone has this sort of thing done. But I think I'd be happy to have finally just straight teeth, so I can smile, because I've got a very big smile on it. Like that. It would be great just to have this perfect arc of white teeth. So I'm not too concerned about the overbite, but it's just I do notice it happening. So the good thing is it's happening exactly as it was in the computer simulation that I saw on the screen. I don't actually have it to show you, unfortunately. I should see if I can get that. But there we go. So I'm really, really happy with how things are going. I keep smiling at my own teeth. You can just about see that attachment there, but apart from that, people just don't know. They just don't know. I tell them about it sometimes, and they can't see it. So Invisalign really works, and a third of the way through the process, I am extremely happy. I've had a couple of sharp bits on things which have needed filing down, but not as many as I feared at first. The first trays were definitely the worst. The other thing that someone contacted me about, I haven't got your name to hand, I'm really sorry, is he was concerned that he thought that his braces were giving him a headache, and they hurt too much, and he was really anxious about it all. And I suggested that maybe the headache was brought on by stress, from the stress of having this strange thing in his mouth, and he said actually that is the case, that's what he was told was happening. So it's very important to just take things easy. You know, don't keep worrying about it, don't keep fiddling with it, don't keep taking them out and putting them back in. Just 3 times a day at meal times. Your whole body will work better if you're just having 3 meals a day. I swear to you, you'll have more energy, everything, well, your stomach will work properly because your body's not designed to just keep having food all the time. And it's marked, the difference, honestly. And drink lots of water as well, because you can drink water with these in, so maybe have juice or something at a meal. As I say, I'm not a nutritionist. I can't tell you exactly what to eat or drink, but for me, I drink so much water, and I'm a little dehydrated at the moment because I just left my job and I had my leaving drinks the night before last. So still trying to recover from that because I had quite a lot. We were out from 5 till midnight, which was great fun. It was amazing. But the upshot of that is, if you like my channel and the other things and wish I had more video game content, then I'm free now. I don't work for gamesradar.com anymore, so I can post games content after the 31st. So I'm going to start doing that, I think. Maybe for fun, maybe not, maybe for work. Depends if I can monetize it, but that's a different thing. So if you like these Invisalign diaries, I will be back with more. I'll keep you updated, and I'm very, very happy to hear from you in the comments, and I'm happy to answer your questions as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Cheers.